Hey everybody, it's me, Nick Gaming 2174 here, and today I'm bringing you guys in a new game. And today we're playing a game called PBA Pro Bowling. So, as some of you may know, I've played the game Bowling Paradise on Roblox it just said Roblox. But for some of you that aren't familiar with what PBA is, it's a thing for people who are really skilled at bowling and are professionals at it, and they go and do like events of it. And I have already played a little bit of this to kind of get an idea of what it is like, so I would like you all to know that. So I have played here on career mode. I already did the introduction, but now we go on to the league. But another thing I'll show you all is you can do quick play, local multiplayer, online multiplayer, online tournaments, and you can go into Pro Shop here. I haven't seen this yet, so this is new to me. Okay, you can get bowling balls. You can get pros using that. That's Kyle Troop. And you can buy oil patterns. But I can't buy that since I don't have any of that. Open store. Oh jeez, I think you buy the gold pins with your with like your Steam money. Hold on, guys. I gotta get out of this. How do I get out? Force quit. Why can't I get out of this? Oh, there we go. I'm out of it. Okay. So let's go into career mode again, and let's do league. Oh, jeez. There's 3 levels in this. In the previous one with introduction, there was only 1. So we got league night, league qualifier, and league finals. Oh, this sounds like a challenge. Jeez, 8 bowlers? Oh, man. That is going to be one heck of a challenge. End the game with a strike. Okay. See, I'm on here, and the pro I'm using is Francois Lavoie, who is a Canadian bowler. And this is kind of a hard one. So I have to make it top 3 in order to advance.
Hi folks, we're glad you
I want you all to see this cutscene.
I'm Rob Stone, and I'll be covering all the action here along with the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. Folks have been looking forward to this one for a long time. Randy, what's the winning formula for these competitors?
Let me tell you, there's a lot of pressure in an open format like this. If you don't stay on your game early...
Yeah, as you all can probably tell, this is supposed to be realistic. Okay, so the way this works is you can change where you line up using A and D. You can press F to adjust how you want to throw. Like you want to throw at an angle. And then when you want to go to throw, you click and hold your left mouse button, pull your mouse back, and then as you release, you push it forward and release the mouse button to click. And as the ball is going, you press A or D to get a hook. So let's give this a go. Okay, 3. There we go.
Opens with the strike.
Yeah, nice delivery on that one.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row.
Alright, second one. Oh.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 8. This should be interesting.
There we go. Picked it up. And it's kind of like Bowling Paradise on Roblox. Okay. So let's go do this. I love that cutscene little animation. Oh God.
The 4-5 split there.
Accurate spare shooters expect to make this one. You want to put the ball right between the 4 and the 5.
Oh, just missed it.
Like a do-over. Just a bad shot.
Yeah, my name is the Golden Bowler. Oh, come on.
Do not go down.
I gotta get the hook better. I got an idea. Come on.
Does not pick it up.
Just a little off there.
God, this game's actually kind of hard.
Left the 4-7.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, not much you can do but try to hit the 4 and the 7 hard and hope one of them bounces out of the pit or off the sidewall. If you're lucky, it might take out the 10 pin.
You see the numbers. This is trouble.
Oh,
Does not pick up the 4-7-10 split.
I don't even know now if I have a chance at making this.
Come on, 10 pin.
That's a ringing 10 pin.
The 10 pin gets converted 95% of the time. Thumbs up empty on that one.
Oh my God, that's 4 open frames.
Knocks down 7 pins there.
How am I even gonna make
Those
this?
on tour will generally pick this one up.
There, I picked it up. Finally, first mark. Oh,
Knocks down only 4 pins there.
are you kidding me?
We'll see how they approach this. Gets the spare here.
Can I even make this? I don't think I... Gosh, I have no chance. I got a strike.
That one sure looked good.
Man, if I didn't have all those open frames, probably could qualify.
Got some love on that one.
And if y'all are wondering why when it says to skip, well, I'm clicking to skip, but if y'all are wondering why it says A there, you can hook up an Xbox controller here. Because this is made for Xbox, PS4, and Nintendo Switch, as well as PC, which is what I'm playing on currently.
Working off a turkey, trying to upgrade to a ham bone.
That shot was wide and unfortunately missed.
I don't know if I made it.
Exciting night of bowling has come to
Oh, I
an end.
placed first. Oh my God, that's a relief. Gosh, even with all those open frames, I still managed to make it. But I didn't get the challenge completed. So we got league. So there's quite a few here. The last level is Elias Cup. And so you can get trophies here as well. So 300 games, so far none. But a 300's really hard to get. Let's go to league qualifier. Oh my God, 14 bowlers? Challenge, get a double. Okay. So who are we? I don't know.
Hello, we're here to cover
Okay,
all the action.
here we go. There we go. We open with a strike.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row.
Oh, missed it. That's the 4-pin.
As close to automatic as it gets with a 98% conversion rate. Got it.
Let's try to have a clean game at least. Ow, 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 ow.
Got a strike on the last turn.
Okay. Oh, come on.
9 pins there.
This one I can just throw straight at.
Throws on tour make this fair over 97% of the time.
97%? Isn't that more 100%? Oh, okay. So this is where I can use this stuff. Yeah, you can unlock, like, powerful balls and stuff. And I completely missed that.
Just a bit inside, and just a little bit is all it took.
Good chance of a conversion here. Gets the spare here.
Okay. Oh.
And that pin will not go down.
Yeah, as you all can probably tell, speed is actually an important factor in bowling. Oh.
Comes up empty on that one.
Right, well, no clean game. Oh my god, it's so hard to get the hook.
Picks that one up.
I'm thinking maybe I should try to get a 300 on here like I did with Bowling Paradise.
Ringer on the 10. That's not right.
Yeah,
Left a
that's
ringing
just
10 pin again. Maybe here, what if I did... There, that works. Okay.
Easy conversion there.
That's better. Yeah, the 10 pin's actually quite a hard one to convert.
The 7 pin holds.
Missed the
Will
7
not go
pin.
down.
Yeah, I'll just do basically what I did with the 10 pin.
And no problem there.
Okay.
all 10.
That was a really good strike. Here, I'll show you, I'll let you all see this animation if you get the strike. That's basically what it looks like. If you all are wondering what the purpose of that is, it's so you can go back and like see how you do it.
Now with 2 strikes
I did the
left, we
challenge
see
complete.
3.
We just might.
There, I got a turkey.
And the string keeps going.
Makes a nice shot there for a turkey.
Did I get first again?
Folks, we hope you enjoyed all of the bowling tonight.
Yes, I got it. Oh, round 1 score. Ooh. Let's resume it. Okay, so far I'm number 1 on there.
Hello, we're here to cover.
Alright, let's go back. Oh, come on.
5 split.
To convert this, you just need to put the ball between the pins.
Sounds easy, but not. Did it.
Starts things off with the spare.
I got it. Yes. Oh.
Just a little wide that time.
Yeah, this game takes physics from real bowling. If you all can probably tell by how I missed the 10 pin like that.
Comes up empty on that one.
I can also use this as a way to figure out how to bowl in real life. There we go. Got a strike.
Got a strike on the last turn.
Oh.
Wide on that one.
Are you kidding me?
Tough deal here. Rarely converted, as you can see.
Maybe if I hit the... Ah, that didn't work.
No, does not pick it up.
Without the split ball, you're looking at a very small chance of making.
Oh, that's the benefit of the split ball. Oh.
Leave
Oh,
the 10.
come on.
The 10
Okay, I don't think I should line it quite as far right. There, okay. I think I just lined a little too far right that last shot. Or the last time I had that. It's so hard to get strikes. But strike is an important factor in bowling
words right out of me.
in order to
Looking to
win.
keep it going here with 2 in a row.
Oh,
Out 9 pins.
came up high in the pocket.
It doesn't get
Here, let's
any
just throw
easier than
straight
the
at it.
for the professionals on the tour.
Yeah, it's safer just to
Easy
throw.
conversion there.
But I can shut out with a 206. Well, now I can.
Light with that one.
Oh,
No
yes.
problem.
That's pretty close. Bounced off. Oh, at least not the 8-10 again. I think if I get another split, I'll try that split ball. Oh man.
On that one.
Gosh, this game's actually pretty hard. There, I got it that time.
Tremendous bowling right there.
Trying to get a streak going here. And there's the double. Looking to keep it going with the triple.
There we go. Okay, shut out with a turkey at least. Okay, but am I still number one? Yeah, I'm still number one. Okay. There's one round left I need to do on this.
Hello, we're here to cover all the action here.
I don't know if starting on the second arrow is a good thing.
Opens with the strike.
Yeah, nice delivery.
Maybe let's try in between
Streak going.
here. Oh, that didn't work that time.
To convert here, you want to hit the left side of the 5-pin and knock it into the 10. Not that difficult if you're accurate.
Oh, come on. I
The
just
5-2
missed
split is
it.
one you really need to make. The ball just wasn't
Are
where
you
it needed to be.
kidding me?
All 10 back.
Looking for the double.
Oh, come
Second
on.
pin there.
leaving a
93%
7-pin.
conversion rate on the 7-pin.
Or at least we covered it.
Problem on that one.
It's important to pick up the spares, because if you don't, it can give your opponents a really massive advantage. So that's why people would say, do not miss spares.
Nice results.
Though you should not want to miss strikes either. Because they're the things that get you the points. Or pins, I should say.
Already has 2 strikes, looking for a third.
Oh, it tripped out the 4-pin.
For the turkey.
Here, I'll let that play again.
Working off the triple, trying to make it a ham bone.
Yay, I got it. I got the 4 in a row. Ham bone.
Going for the 5-back.
5 in a row, yes.
Make it 5 straight.
Everything's clicking right now.
There we go. We got 5 in a row. There. But it seems so easy to miss the 8-pin. I'm not going to lie about that. But I missed the 5-pin. I should have a chance at 200 at least.
Conversion rate there for the 5-pin, 97.5%.
I don't know how that's not 100%. That's an easy one to convert. Oh, I didn't trip out the 4-pin that time. Well, that should be enough for me to stay in first. Yes, I did. Okay. You advanced to the next tournament. Yes. We got 5 strikes in a row. League finals. 2 games elimination. Ooh, this is going to be pretty hard. Okay. So I have to win this in order to get this.
Hello and welcome, folks. We got a big event tonight.
Man. Now the pressure's really on.
Opens with the strike.
Yeah, nice delivery on that one.
Randy Abbey all set to go here.
Okay, so I can at least watch him bowl.
6 and 10.
Does he convert this? Oh, he got it. Wow, 23.2 miles per hour. Wow, he missed pretty far to the right on that one.
1 and 2.
I won't deny that. But he does seem pretty good.
Yes, sir.
That's something else I gotta admit.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here.
Whew.
2 in a row now. Working off the double now.
Oh, that didn't work that time.
This one is rarely missed. 97.5%.
There, let's do that.
And no problem there.
Okay, but I still think I think I'm ahead still by.
Just missed the
Wow, that was a really bad miss. Or I should say that was pretty weird. Yeah, he's playing it safe actually.
Shot, but does not convert there.
Yeah, you have to be perfect and a little lucky.
I have converted that split before, but rarely happens.
Huge break right there. Missed the pocket and still
I've converted that split, I think, twice? Oh, 5-pin again. I gotta do the hook more sooner.
Pros on
rather than later.
Over 97% of the time.
There we go.
And a nice conversion there. Here you see the max score each player can get.
There we go. So the max I can get is 268. The max my opponent can get is 255. Well, well, it came up high on that one, but still got it.
Great release. Now that's how you execute.
Already with the double, looking for a triple.
Someone
Oh
is
dear.
heating up.
Knocks down 9 pins there.
Wow. Did you see that the 6-pin kind of like slit?
Got the spare.
Crossed over the lane quite a bit.
Looking for the double.
Oh,
Pins go
come
down,
on.
leaving the four
Here,
and
maybe I can use the
4.5%
split
torque
ball.
on the 410. Tough split to convert.
Why is my cursor not showing? There we go. That helps.
With the special ball.
Man, I wish we had those when I was bowling.
Both of these competitors are off to a great start.
Yeah, you could tell how much they both want this.
Are you kidding me?
Count there. You see the
I gotta play safe, you guys. I can only get the 2 here on... There. Let's just get the 2.
Yeah, that's not an easy one to pick up.
takes out 7 pins, leaving the 3-6-10.
Oh, he missed that.
It's just
Okay, that gives me a big advantage.
How do you recover, Randy?
Well, sometimes you can't. You're just off your game.
Kind of looks as if he doesn't use the thumb hole. Wow, come on.
Wide that time.
You can see just how tough this is.
I'm leaving so many
Pick it
splits.
up.
Without the split ball, you're looking at a very small chance of making this one.
You see your max scores here.
There, I got the strike
Nice
again.
release on that shot, and the result was perfect.
Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row. Takes out 6 pins.
We missed it. He missed
Another
the
huge mistake.
thing again. Oh gosh.
Nothing is going right, and you can see the frustration. Wow.
But I don't think I need much in the...
Trying for the double now.
Oh wow.
Knocks down 7 pins there.
Okay, I don't need much in this frame in order to beat him.
Does not convert there.
That's
But it would be nice to get a big victory.
Looking to keep it going here. With
Okay, I
2
need
in a
8
row.
pins or more.
Just needs 8 here for the win.
Yes, I won.
Already has 2 strikes, looking for a third.
Awesome.
You get 3 strikes and you're not out. Going for the hand bone now, Randy.
looking really good here. Nice streak going.
Nice, I struck out with a 203.
Four-bagger, I mean, hand bone.
Awesome.
Wraps things up for us, folks. We appreciate you joining us.
Margin of victory was 38 pins. Oh no, 36 I meant, sorry. Win all matches. Okay. This next one looks... It's probably going to be hard. Okay. Power hook control.
Hello and welcome, folks. We've got a big event tonight.
Oh, already a split to start.
Leaving the 4 and 6. We'll see how they approach this.
Ugh.
Well, a less than perfect start to this one.
The key is to not let it snowball from there. Refocus and move on to the next shot.
Kevin Eubanks ready to take his turn.
Oh man, this guy's probably gonna be hard to beat.
There's a nice shot and a nice result.
Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row. Takes out 7 pins.
If I can get a good amount of strikes, I could beat him easily. Oh.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 5 and 8. We'll see how they handle this.
There we go. Okay, pick it up at least. 10 pin. Why? That's the only pin I ever get denied by.
The 10 pin gets converted 95% of the time.
There.
Got the spare.
So my max is 258. His is 280. Oh my god. Well, he can convert that kind of easily. Oh, but he didn't.
Oh, missed it. What happened there, Randy?
Not sure. Maybe a little frustration carrying over from not getting that strike.
Oh god. Yeah, this oil pattern seems really hard to work with. So you're gonna use I converted this the 4 or 5.
Thumbs up empty on that one.
But I've only done that once.
Down 9 pins there.
4 and
Statistically, this is the easiest spare to convert on the tour, 98%.
there we go. Okay.
Gets the spare here.
If you can't get the strike, at least get the spare.
You see your max scores here.
Oh.
Just a little wide that time.
No, okay. I may need to change where I line up again.
Easy conversion there.
Okay. Who would be in the lead? Okay. So he missed 4 pin.
No problem.
Well, I'm gonna check to see if I'm still recording. Yeah, I am. So I do think you can maybe like, oh god, you see that aerial shot? Wow, he got on there. That's kind of hard to convert, actually. Throwing straight at the pins may seem easy to spare doing that, but actually it isn't, you guys. Despite looking like it.
All pins down, no problem.
Trying for the double now.
Ugh.
Picks up 9 pins.
There. Pick up the 5 pin at least. My opponent can't get 200 because of missing that other easy spare.
Knocks down 6.
This oil pattern seems to be the thing wrecking us. Wow, he got it.
Gorgeous shot right there.
That is spectacular.
You know, guys, one thing I actually kind of realized with when it comes to scoring, depending on if you have a number of strikes or spare, it'll actually decrease your max score further. It'll actually decrease your max score a lot lower than if you didn't have a strike or spare. Because so the way to explain it is, so if hold on, let me try this. Oh.
8 pins go down, leaving the 4 and 7.
There, okay. So, as I was saying, so if you didn't have a strike but you missed it, or if you weren't working off a strike is the way to explain it, and you missed the strike, it would only decrease your max score by 10 pins. But if you were working on a spare, now this is where it's kind of more complicated to explain it. But, okay, let me think of this clearer. So if, say I got the spare in the first frame, but I only got 9 pins in the next frame. So the spare in the first frame, max score is 290. But if I got 9 in the next frame, it would decrease the max score by 11 pins, dropping it from 290 to 279. But remember, that always depends on how many pins you get. Well, anyway, I won this match.
No problem on that one.
Which is good. But I can still keep going at least.
Got a strike on the last turn. Two in a row now. Looking for another strike now to get that turkey.
Yes, I got it.
There's another strike. Looking for the ham bone now.
I mean, it's starting to get hot in here.
Yeah, I got the same score as last game I did. 203.
Another exciting night of bowling has come to a close. Thanks
Oh, I got a
for joining
trophy.
us.
Look at that margin of victory by 57 pins. So now we're on the pro amateur. But I don't think I'll be doing that in this video, since I've already been doing this for quite a while, so we got this trophy. Well, anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, give it a like. As always, feel free to subscribe. So, bye for now.